Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Chinju. This is Overnight Nice channel, but today I'm coming to you guys alone because this matter on hand is serious and it's urgent and I just had to get it out there. So if you follow me on Instagram, I shared a picture of some products that I have and I asked if you guys would be interested in seeing a review for those products. So basically, I found that a bunch of things that I have are super disappointing, haven't done what they claim to do on the bottle. There are a bunch of good reviews online, but for whatever reason, they just haven't worked for me. So I wanted to come on here and share with you guys what my experience has been with some of those products. I'm going to be doing the worst products last. So obviously, like, stay tuned, or you can skip if you want to the end of the video to find out what the worst one is for me. All right, let's start. Before we start the video though, I just wanted to point out that I'm burning one of my favorite candles. Obviously, I make candles and diffusers. My brand name is Cole Fragrances. If you haven't already, check it out. I'm burning the Gardenia and Jasmine scents. And this is one of my favorite scents because the whole product formulation thing took about 6 months, but this was the first scent that worked. Like, I didn't have to tweak anything from the original formula that I did. So this is one of my favorites. And also it's named after my mom's village. But anyway, that's a different thing. So yes, check out Cole Fragrances if you haven't yet, especially now, to just kind of help you relax and then be in tune with yourself and just feel better in general. Okay, so let's actually get into today's scheduled program. The first product I'm going to be showing you is Kinky Curly, this one. So this is Kinky Curly Not Today Natural Leave-In Detangler. Now, Kinky Curly claims that if you apply generously and work through troubled sections of your hair with a wide tooth comb, it will make it easy for you to detangle thick, coarse curls. Yeah. So it's supposed to make it easy for you to tangle your hair before you either wash or deep condition or style or whatever. Now, I'm just gonna come out and say Kinky Curly did absolutely nothing for my hair, okay? So I have 4C hair. I don't know if it's low or high porosity, I don't know, but I have 4C hair and this stuff did absolutely nothing for me. And this is one product that I really wanted to like, because I bought it based off of reviews and it has amazing reviews of people saying that they swear by this is the only thing they'll ever use to detangle, it does the job, and I just didn't find that to be true for me. I don't know why. And as you can see, I've used up quite a bit of it, and I'll be honest, I've started using it for other things. Like the other day I gave Obi a pedicure, and don't even ask me how, but I used this. So anyway, Kinky Curly, not today, not for me. On the other hand though, I have found something amazing that helps, and in fact, I've never been able to detangle my hair as easily as I have with this product. And it's the ORS Olive Oil Replenishing Conditioner. So I bought this conditioner as a set with a shampoo probably a year ago or so, and I use it for my wigs. I don't even use it for my natural hair. And I found that it had such amazing slip and it works really well for detangling my hair. So unluckily for me, because I had used it for all the other random purposes like my wig, I didn't have enough for that wash day last week. So Obi got me some and it's so inexpensive. This full bottle, which is about 12 ounces, is only about 1,600 Naira. And you can find this easily in Nigeria. So anyways, again, I have 4C hair. I thought it was low porosity. Now I think it's high porosity, so I don't know what my porosity level is. But this stuff, which is a conditioner, works really well as a detangler. So the way that I use it is I section my hair with this while my hair is dry, actually. I put this on my dry hair, I comb through, and then I twist it before I wash, deep condition, and do whatever else I plan on doing on my hair. So yeah, this has been a lifesaver, and I'm definitely sticking with this product. Yeah. So the next product that I want to talk about that was an absolute fail for me is this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. So it's actually the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. It's oil free and this is a 1 ounce tube. Photo Finish, you can see, like, if I bring this closer, the tube is pretty much full. And I have a bunch of other primers, so this was useless for my combination skin. Within hours of putting this on, I would be oily in my whole T-zone. Even when I put it on, like, it feels mattifying, but I can tell like it's not really going to hold anything back. So this was a complete and utter waste of money. If you're thinking of buying Smashbox Photo Finish Primer for your combination skin, I would not recommend. Now, what I have found that works really well is the Pond's Lasting Oil Control. So that's this one. And this thing right here is the truth, okay? Pond's Lasting Oil Control is the truth. This really controls like the oil. I will see if I can find the picture of the first time that I used it for a Lagos wedding. I mean, if you know Lagos weddings, you need to go like full face beads, and if you're dancing and having fun at the end of the night, like if your face is still intact, then whatever you used is good to go. And I actually found Pond's through one of my favorite YouTubers, Vivian. So I think she had gotten it in a package, she did a review, she said it worked well. So I got it based on her recommendation and I absolutely love it. So this is my primer. So next up we have the COSRX BHA Blackhead Power Liquid, which is this one, okay? But COSRX is supposed to be, the BHA Blackhead Power Liquid is supposed to be good for dealing with blackheads on your nose and on your chin area, wherever on your face you have blackheads, and also controlling oil on the T-zone, okay? So I don't have a lot of blackheads, so the reason that I actually got this was for the oil control, which I typically read a lot of reviews before I buy new products, and a lot of people had said that it worked for them for controlling their oily T-zone. So that was the main reason why I purchased this BHA Blackhead Power Liquid. Now, has it done any of that for me? I mean, let me just put it out there again. You can see how much of the products I've used. Probably like a third of it is used so far. And I got this product at a time when I was very consistent and intentional about my skincare. So short answer is no. Absolutely not. I saw no difference between using this and not using it, and the oiliness of my T-zone did not improve while using this product. Okay, so the camera is still on. So Pond's is how I control oil, like when I'm wearing makeup. When I'm not wearing makeup, I typically just use my toner, right? So I'll be coming to the ATV, and this is one of the toners that I use, which significantly controls how much oil I'm producing in my T-zone. So this is apple cider vinegar. A lot of people are familiar with this. It's good for DIYs. I shared a mask recipe which uses ACV, and I also gave like the exact formula and how I use it for my sensitive skin. If you're interested in that, it's in a blog post. I'll see if I can link that. So this is the Bragg brand of apple cider vinegar, and I use it as a toner on my face. So the mixture that I use is 50% ACV to 50% water, and then I add 2 to 3 drops of tea tree oil, depending on how much liquid I have in the bottle. So the idea with the tea tree oil for me is I want to feel it working on my face, but I obviously don't want to put it directly on my skin because you shouldn't be putting essential oils directly on your skin. So that's what I use as a toner, and this helps with the overall texture of my face. This helps with the oil control for my T-zone area, and it just balances everything else out. So next up, I have the Body Shop Tea Tree Skin Clearing Mattifying Toner. So that's this one. And this is definitely on this tray because it also helps with controlling the oil. I've been using this toner for years, since I was in grad school, which was like 4 years ago. And when I was moving back, I think I bought like 3 bottles. This might be the last one. And then once you open it, you should use it in like 12 months. That's the recommended expiry date, but I mean, whatever. But yeah, so I've been using this for a while now. I really like this toner. I feel like it works on my skin. When I rub it over my skin, it feels like it's working, it's cleaning my skin. I don't break out. In general, I actually don't break out. I typically only break out when I'm super stressed, which I won't know that I'm super stressed because I'm just going about living my life with all the expectations and everything, and then next thing you know, you have like a whole colony of pimples on your chin. And then the other time that I typically break out is during my during the time of the month, which is normal, just like 1 or 2 spots here and there. But this toner is something that I've been using for years. I recommend this to lots of people who have combination skin, and I think it should be easily accessible in Nigeria as well. Okay, so the next product that I'm going to be talking about, which is the last, is Kiehl's Clear Corrective Dark Spot Solution. This little bottle right here, it's 1 ounce, and it promises to help, okay? Promises to help correct dark spots and discoloration for visible correction and clarity. Visible correction and clarity, okay? With a potent complex of activated C, white birch, and peonies. Okay, so let me open this up. Okay, this product right here. Do you see this? There's nothing inside, okay? When I say I haven't used anything as consistently as I use this Kiehl's Corrective Dark Spot Solution, you have to believe me. They sold me dreams. He sold me dreams. I remember the exact Kiehl's sales rep that sold me this bottle and promised me all the good things that life has to offer, and none of those have been actualized by this tiny bottle right here. I use it consistently to the T. If it was twice a day, I used it twice a day. I don't even remember because it's been a while. Like, I haven't thrown it out because I just see the bottle on my dress and I remind myself that I've been conned. I've been conned, and I don't want you to be conned. Like, I don't know who this thing works for, or like where they get their reviews from. Zero, right? So I got this when I was focusing on kind of like clearing the pigmentation on my forehead, which is still an issue till today, and I think I know what's going to work. Like, it always sounds like I know what's going to work until I try it, and then some of it works and some of it doesn't. But I have like a new regimen that I'm cooking up. I just need to now source the products. But anyway, back to this. This is supposed to help with hyperpigmentation and also help with like the dark spots that I had from pimples that I should have left alone, but I touched and aggravated, so now I have dark spots on my chin and I think a couple on my forehead. This was supposed to help with that, and it didn't. And I'm so upset because I really believed in this product and I really wanted it to work and I really wanted to rave about it, but trash, done absolutely nothing for my skin. So anyway, there's that. I think I just wanted to like come on here and let you guys know that Kiehl's didn't work for me. Well, Kiehl's Corrective Dark Spot Solution did not work for me, okay? I have like the Kiehl's moisturizer I've used, their deodorants I'm currently using. I've used like their body butter, which is super lush. I like lots of their products. I like Kiehl's in general. So it was sad that this didn't work for me. But I have found other things that have helped fade my dark spots over time. So one thing that I do when I have dark spots or when I have pimples that I feel like might turn into dark spots is I use shea butter as a spot treatment, right? So after washing my face, typically at night, always at night actually, I don't use shea butter during the day. Always at night, after washing my face, I put some shea butter on there, kind of just slather it on. And I don't know, I feel like that has like strong healing qualities. And then over time, it kind of fades the dark spots. So that's number one. Now, number two is with the toning, right? So I mentioned earlier on the toners that I use. So going back to this ACV mix is something that I reach for when I want to clear and fade spots, right? So that's the ACV mix with water and tea tree oil. So the other thing that I do to prevent further discoloration and further dark spots is to use a sunscreen, okay? Now, this is Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Lotion. I was so excited earlier in the video, I kind of picked this up, but it wasn't time to talk about it then, it's time to talk about it now. I swear by this sunscreen, okay? Like, so much so that after I bought it the first time, I went and bought like a 3-pack, and I've given out like a couple to my friends. So this is actually my last one. But I really like the sunscreen. Doesn't leave a white cast on white, gray, black, orange. Doesn't leave any cast on my face. This is, yeah, it doesn't leave me oily. I'm actually wearing it right now with no primer or anything. just put a little bit of it over my moisturizer, because I'm going to be going out for a bit later on today, but nothing serious. But again, you should be wearing sunscreen every day, regardless of if you're white, black, brown, it doesn't matter what color you are, you should be wearing sunscreen when you're going out. Now, I can confidently say that I know that this works for me. Sometimes I go to like a construction site and I'm wearing a hard hat, but it's by the ocean, so the sun is like really strong, and I haven't had any discoloration from that. That's because I wear sunscreen every day, or I'm attributing that to the fact that I wear sunscreen every day, and this is the sunscreen that I'm currently wearing. So for anyone who is thinking of getting this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Lotion, I would recommend it. If you have any specific questions, I'm not an esthetician, but from my experience, I'm more than happy to share what has worked for me, how I used it, and whether or not I'd recommend it, even if it's not in this stash. Yes, so I think that's all the products that were in the tray. So let me just do like a reverse rundown, okay? So going from the top, Kinky Curly Knot today is a no for a detangler. Olive oil by ORS, the replenishing conditioner, is a yes for detangling 4C natural hair, okay? Now for primers, Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer is a no for me. On the other hand, Pond's Lasting Oil Control works for me and controls my oily T-zone for hours. Good. Now for the BHA Blackhead Liquid Power Liquid by CosRx, this was a no for me. This didn't help with controlling the oil on my T-zone. What did help is toners such as my Tea Tree Skin Clearing Mattifying Toner. This helps to control oil, and this has been working for me for years. No issues there. And then for the Kiehl's Clearly Corrective Dark Spot Solution, this did not work for me. This did not clear my dark spots. Again, I'm going to show you how empty this bottle is. I use this consistently, and I will say that it was highly ineffective and a complete waste of money. So what do I do instead to correct those dark spots? I use shea butter as a spot treatment at night after cleansing my skin. I use apple cider vinegar, water, and tea tree oil in a homemade mixture I've made as a toner. And then to prevent further discoloration and other dark spots, I use sunscreen, and this is the sunscreen that I use. Whew, that felt like a whole lot, and I just wanted to pour it out. And I hope that you guys have found this video helpful. If you have any questions about any of the products here, maybe there was something that wasn't clear when I explained it in the video, please drop me a message. You can leave a comment. You can also send me a DM on Instagram. And if you did watch this video because you had seen that I promoted it on Instagram and I had asked about it, please leave a heart comment below so that I know that you guys are here and watching. It's always great to like get responses for video ideas that I have, because it shows that I'm not wasting my time. And I like creating these videos because I enjoy doing it, but it also comes with the added benefits that it's useful to someone else. So if you haven't already, check out the rest of our videos on this channel. If you have video suggestions, we'd be glad to take those up. Also, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Let's get to 1K subscribers. I know we can do it. I don't know how long it's going to take, honestly. Yeah. Anyway, just subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Also hit the bell button so that you get notifications when we post new videos. What else is there? We have a blog. Check out Cole Fragrances. Check out Fit Nigeria. Obi's coming up with online and virtual services now, so stay tuned for that. I'm super excited about that. What else is there? I'm just trying to like plug everything, but you guys already know anyway.